On this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, Bob heads to upstate New York to fish the waters of Lake Ontario. Joining Bob will be Captain Jim Samia with Ace Charters. On today's show, Bob and his guest will be after brown trout and king salmon, both species which are popular fishing on Lake Ontario. Be sure to stay tuned for this and a whole lot more on this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine.
I see you, Bob. Woo! Beautiful shot.
Boy, don't lose that one.
I ain't gonna lose it.
That's the big one of the day.
Oh my goodness.
Our Chevy destination on today's show is Oswego, New York, which is located on the southeastern shore of Lake Ontario. Oswego is a friendly town loaded with outdoor recreation opportunities, great fishing, pristine shorelines, and historic places that celebrate our nation's heritage. For more information on Oswego, New York, visit online at visitoswegocounty.com.
Fish on, Jimmy, fish on.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. Oh, man.
Let me snap that off for you, Bob. Hold on.
Got you, bud.
Just get her down. I'll get that cheater off. Can you come down to me just a little bit?
Got you, bud.
A little bit. Okay. Okay, there she is.
Okay. Well, folks, we're in beautiful Lake Ontario this morning. Captain Jimmy Samia, Ace Charters. Tell you what, just out of Oswego, New York. It's beautiful this morning. As you can see, the sun came up. Hey, Jimmy, let me tell you something, though. This is awesome.
This is awesome.
He's got his first mate on board this morning, Frenchie Clark. And I tell you what,
nice brown.
This may be bait. Beautiful, though.
Some thump walk back. There we go.
Beautiful. Great bait. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Beautiful brown right there now.
Get the pliers.
Yeah. Well, folks, we're pulling spoons this morning. Now, Jimmy, this is your normal fare, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this kind of one of a typical morning for you in the charter service?
Yeah, actually, this is kind of slow.
Yeah.
We're off to a little bit of a slow
Yeah,
start.
okay. Well, it's weather dependent.
Yeah, we've had some northeast winds, so it's really kind of slowed it down a little bit for us. But
Yeah. Well, I tell you what a great start there with that one, huh?
Nice
Tell you
round.
something, there's a bigger one right there now, huh? Yeah,
Right.
let's let him go back. We let him grow a little bit more. I love the color of those fish. Wow. Woo. Yeah, man.
excellent.
All right.
The first one's always the hardest.
Awesome. All right.
Stay tuned. Bob will be back with more fishing from Lake Ontario after these messages. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, brought to you by Chevrolet and Chevy Trucks, still America's best built truck. By Pennington Seed, the leader in wildlife forage products. And by Browning, the best there is. And by the Myrtle Beach Area Chamber of Commerce. Myrtle Beach, this is the place.
Well, folks, we want to take a break here and talk some tools of the trade today and what Jimmy's put us on. I tell you what, you've got some things here that I haven't never seen in our tools of the trade of what's caught fish. So you start.
Yeah, these are dipsy divers. They're basically a directional trolling sinker.
Okay.
And what happens is the more line you let out, the farther to the side and the farther down away from the boat they go.
Okay.
So it's just another method of placing baits down in in the depth of the water column that we want them at.
Now, are these hooked to a downrigger, or they pull themselves down
these
naturally?
are actually, these will pull themselves down naturally.
Okay.
They're actually hooked to a wire line.
Wow.
Okay, and then we run different things behind them. We have, this is a basic tractor and fly. It's a pro chip.
Okay.
An atomic trolling fly.
Right.
And then and you have a stingray size spoon.
Yep.
Trolling spoon. So we ran both of these today. We actually took bites on both of these.
Yeah, absolutely. This is awesome. Okay, well, folks, that's our tools of the trade today, okay, with our captain, Jimmy, Samia, and I tell you what, Jimmy, more fish to be had, though.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. Fish on, Jimmy, fish on, Bo.
All right, bud.
All right, man. All right, now coach me up on these kings, Bo.
Okay, let's make sure that drag's set right.
Okay.
I'll leave that just a little bit.
Just a little bit off, okay.
Yeah, let them run a little bit.
All right. Now, folks, I've been up and fished Lake Ontario before, but hey, our boat captain here today, Jimmy Samia here with Ace Charters. He's picked up a little bit. We caught brown trout, kind of small. And then, as the boat captain he is, we decided to pick up and move. And this will be my first king salmon, Jimmy, huh?
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
first, Bo. Huh?
Let's work to get them in.
Yeah, man. Well, and this is what folks come here for. The brown trout and the king salmon.
Yep,
You know.
Absolutely. We moved it out now. We're out in like 450
Yeah.
feet of
Well,
water.
listen, Bo, I tell you what, with this
About
line
80
counter
foot.
on here, we got 362 in count.
Okay, and he's still running.
Yeah. And we got what, almost, 350 feet of water?
We're at 464
Yeah, 400 feet of water.
right now.
Oh, man.
Our fish hit down about 80 feet.
Yeah. This is awesome. Awesome.
Pulling pretty hard.
Yeah, he's pulling hard. Now, do I just let him wear himself out?
Yeah, let him run a little bit more.
Now, when folks come on board and hire you for a charter, you do the same kind of coaching up, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So from the complete novice to the one that gets on board that knows it all, you got the patience, huh?
Yep, yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
We have kids this big catching.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Well, Jimmy, listen, if me and my buddies call you up and it's a typical day of fishing here out of Oswego, what can we expect?
Well, every day I go out, I expect to catch my limit. Now, whether I do or not,
There you go.
might be a different story, but I mean, we try to all the time, and a lot of times we do.
Yeah.
These are big fish, big powerful fish. Sometimes they get off, sometimes they may break lines. Sometimes you'd be amazed that they can hit that hard and run for 200, 300 feet of line out.
Exactly.
And then let go.
Well, listen, this is almost like watching ketchup drain. Anticipation, folks. We got 70 feet of line, and he's coming our way. Can we back out?
Yep, just lift up and walk back.
Got it?
Walk back. Okay.
Woohoo! Yeah, man.
Good stuff.
Woo!
Oh, we got your first king.
I got my first king. All right. Yes, sirree. Man, that's picture fish right there now.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful looking fish. Beautiful looking fish. Beautiful. Are they delicate to pick up, Jimmy?
No, they take it pretty good, Bob.
Okay.
You know, pretty tough. Here's a nice one if you want to hold it.
Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, let me get him up here. Oh yeah. Wow. And folks, these fish are extremely cold when they're coming up from about 400 feet of water. Again, I'm not trying to patronize you here, but if you haven't had a chance to come up here and do this, this is awesome. Awesome fishing right here. That is a beautiful. These are good eating too.
Yes, sir, they are.
Yeah, man.
They truly are.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, with that, back into the depths we go. All right?
Okay. Yep.
The Sportsman's Table, brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. By South Carolina, nothing's fresher, nothing's finer.
Folks, joining me today is Chef John Ondo with Lana Restaurant in downtown Charleston. John, you got a great recipe for us today. How do we get started with this one?
Well, it's real simple. It's something we do at the restaurant all the time. It's grilled shrimp with a little Tuscan bread salad.
Wow, well, that's awesome. Let's get started.
So, Bob, we've got our pan hot. We're going to put a little extra virgin oil in there.
Okay, from our good friends at Olinda.
And we'll just go ahead and put these in there. Sear them off. And then we'll go ahead and start to make our salad. So the first thing we're going to do is throw a little bit of diced up yesterday's bread into the bowl.
Okay.
Tomatoes. Some roasted peppers that we roast, peeled, seeded, diced up.
Okay.
some cucumbers.
Things smell great.
It's the perfect time of year for all this.
Oh yeah, certified SC grown.
Some basil. A little bit of red onion. A little salt. A little pepper. And just a simple little vinaigrette with some red wine vinegar and some extra virgin oil.
Oh wow, awesome.
So you want to let this kind of sit and marinate together.
Okay.
So flavors get to know each other for about 15-20 minutes. So you do this a couple minutes before you grill your shrimp.
Gotcha.
And just give it a quick little toss. Let the bread absorb the oil and vinegar. So we'll go ahead and take a look at our shrimp. It looks like they need a turn.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Oop.
Oh wow. It don't get any better than fresh shrimp.
Not much. Just turn the heat down a little bit.
Okay.
Just let them finish off. Don't scorch it. And we'll go ahead and start to assemble our salad.
Folks, for a copy of this recipe, log on to bobredfern.com, and John's recipe will be on the Sportsman's Table list. Okay, there we go.
This is a real simple recipe, so we're basically done. So you just want to assemble your salad.
Okay.
Just go ahead and get a good scoop of that.
Oh, so you serve this on the marble at the restaurant?
Occasionally we do.
That's awesome. Wow. Neat.
And our shrimp look like they're done, so we'll go ahead and pull those out.
There you go. That is awesome, John. That's
Probably the hardest thing about this recipe is getting the shrimp off the
He's getting
skewer.
them off.
There we go.
You did it like a pro.
It's not my first rodeo.
Beautiful. Well, John, it looks awesome. That is a great recipe. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. And for you, from our good friends at Olinda Olive Oil, some extra virgin to take back with you to the kitchen. Bon appetit. And with folks, if you would like to experience more great food and recipes like you saw today, log on to Lana Restaurant's website at lanarestaurant.com. And remember, nothing's fresher, nothing's finer until it's certified South Carolina. Log on to certifiedscgrown.com and see for yourself.
If you would like to have this recipe and others featured on this program, visit our website at www.bobredfern.com. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, brought to you by Abu Garcia, for life. By the South Carolina Department of Agriculture, nothing's fresher, nothing's finer. By South Carolina Association of Tourism Regions. And by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time.
Joining me now is Lori Massad with Stren here at Pure Fishing Headquarters. And Lori, today we're going to talk about Stren and Brute Strength. This is a great line. Tell all the folks out there all about it.
Okay, Stren Brute Strength is our newest monofilament fishing line, and what we've done is we've made just an extra strong monofilament. Others have done that in the past, but what usually happens when you get an extra strong monofilament like this is that to get the diameters that you need in order to get that extra strength, you lose some flexibility. The line becomes a little more stiff and harder to cast. But what we've been able to do with this new Stren fishing line is to use a new formula that has made this fishing line extra strong. It's very tough, very abrasion resistant, but it's also very flexible, which makes it easy to cast.
Well, one thing too, and I like all the different variations in the pound test. So,
yes.
Tell all the folks out there exactly how many of these they can get, because it's important to folks when they...
Yeah, it is, and we want to cover the whole spectrum for everyone. So Brute Strength is available in 6-pound tests through 40-pound tests.
Wow.
It's available in 2 different colors, the clear blue fluorescent that that the Stren brand is known for, and also in a low-vis green. And it's a unique low-vis green color too, unlike some of the others that are out on the market. And we've also got 3 different put-ups. Consumers can purchase this in a 330-yard filler spool, which is this size.
Right.
We've also got a 1/4 pound spool that has 600 yards on it, and we have the big bulk spools that have 3,000 yards on it.
Well, Lori, thanks so much for being our guest today. And folks, if you'd like more information about all the great Stren products, log on to stren.com. Get
We
this
gotta wait
fish.
for this one a little bit, huh?
Man,
There he is.
I tell you what,
Feels like
between the calm winds, the seas, and the flies, huh? We got bit. We got bit. That's all I'm talking
sir.
about. That's what I'm talking about, man.
We burned out about 150 feet of line.
Yeah, he did. I'm telling you. You know, you look good. Do you get to do this very often?
Not as much as I'd like to.
Okay, all
This
right.
is fun. This is fun for me.
Now, see, folks, Jimmy Samia behind the controls. So that beautiful 330 pin right there, okay? That's what I'm talking about. See, you're a giant among men, huh? And an ace
Thank you.
among captains.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. Right
Thank
here at Ace Charters. You know, though, I can see why you love this lake.
Oh, it's awesome.
I mean, there's just such a tremendous body of water here. Now, as far as big, just how many miles long and width and breadth is this Great Lake?
I think it's like about 190 something miles long.
Wow.
And I know it's all like 65 miles wide.
Goodness.
in
Wow.
spots. Over 800 foot deep.
And it's just like the ocean, because I'm telling you, with wind, it'll come up in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
But today, it's all about you, bro.
Well,
It's
thank you.
all about you. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Right here on Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, Lake Ontario, folks. Oswego, New York. If you have never come up and been fishing with Jimmy, listen, log on to his website, acecharters.com. Huh? There we go. And you're now, Jimmy, you also fish some of the tournaments up here, right?
Yes, sir, Bob. We've had a really good year this year.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate to fish with some of the best fishermen on the lake.
Well, Jimmy, does your tournament fishing help your skills as a guide on the lake?
Well, I really believe it does.
Yeah.
Because I think getting time on the water with with quality people.
Yeah.
And we can change things
I got you.
fast.
I got you.
And quick, and keep going through things and
Oh,
develop
sure.
patterns that work at
Yeah.
certain times. It definitely helps.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah.
This fish doesn't want to come in.
Well, you know, folks, listen, when you come up to Oswego, there's great places to stay, great food. We ate at Canales last night, great Italian place. The press box is up here. This guy has really shown us the ropes. It's an awesome place to stay, lots of hotels. It's very modern up here, contrary to what you might think. It's not just a fishing village. It's got a lot of things to offer. So a lot of history here in Oswego. And there's great fishing, huh? What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Absolutely.
there you go. All
I think I
right.
want to land this fish.
Okay. And listen, watching you work, that's the highlight of the day, bro. Huh?
All right.
Usually I'm back there.
Yeah.
And I always surprise the captain because, the captain's always there. They never want to get on camera reeling the fish. That's not what I do. I always do my clients. But see, all the folks out there at TV land watching the show will want to know that Jimmy from Ace Charters can actually hum that reel, huh? Yeah, I tell you. You can walk the walk and talk the talk. Woo-hoo! There he is.
Oh, he's so good. That's just a big
Yeah, that's a
king.
nice fish.
That's just a big
Nice
old.
king. Oh, yeah.
That's just a little bit bigger.
I'm
So
telling
you
you.
ready?
Oh, hell yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, man. All right.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, beautiful.
How's that?
Great looking fish. Oh, and he wasn't going nowhere either.
Oh, he ate that pretty good.
He didn't he? Oh, man. Okay, Jimmy, look, I've got a proper hold on the fish.
Yeah, you do?
You wanted to mention a little bit about the difference between this and the coho.
Okay, yeah, one of the telltale characteristics between a king salmon and a coho salmon is that they have black lips or black gums.
I got you.
So that's one of the easiest ways to tell the difference between the two species.
I got
The
you.
coho will be all white, and of course the kings have the black.
Wow. That's an awesome looking fish. Okay, folks, we're going to put him back and ready to go, head down.
Yep.
stay tuned. Bob will be back with more fishing from Lake Ontario after these messages.
All right, boys. Woo-hoo! Last fish of the day. Folks, I tell you what, this was the last rod to come out of the water, and it had a fish on there. Is that not special? Oh, man. I'm pumping. I'm pumping. Come on, man. Yeah. There he is. All right, boys. I see it right there, man. I see it. What do you think we got, Rob?
A small king.
Okay. That's okay.
Or is there?
Woo! Steelhead.
Yeah.
Oh, man. 4 species. Look at that, would you? Woo!
Nice steelhead.
Man. Folks,
Nice fish.
that is awesome today. We've had brown trout. We've had king salmon, steelhead. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Folks, steelhead, I tell you what. Jimmy Samia has put us on the fish of a lifetime up here on Lake Ontario. It's been awesome. That one's going back in. Last fish of the day. It don't get no better than that. And down to the depths he's gone. Folks, it's awesome. I've got to thank our host today, Captain Jimmy Samia with Ace Charters. Log on to his website at acecharters.com. The mate of the boat, listen, Rob Fritchie Clark did an awesome job. I tell you what, log on to their website. Go to Bob's Top 16 on our website. Click on there today. Book your trip. You will not regret it. As I always like to say each and every week, the outdoors is my passion. I want it to be yours too. We'll see you next time.